changed. We thought sanity was restored. We knew that we couldn't take much more. But it seems when it rains, it pours. 'Cause today, there are things we just can't be rid. We're on our 9th wave of COVID, and Trump's threatening a 2024 bid. In olden days, a tweet that mocking was looked on as something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. When people won't get vaccinated because fraudsters say we've exaggerated COVID's woes. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today. And if you ask today, please wear a mask today, they act like a 3-year-old. Get used to never-ending bad news, because now thanks to social media, it never slows. Everything blows. Anything goes. Hello, APCA 2021. I am so excited to be here and live. My name is Jennifer Ambler, and I am obsessed with politics and also with musical theater. And in this show, I have finally found a way to combine my two passions. My 1-hour political parody show is updated on a minute-by-minute, state-by-state, election-by-election basis. But let me tell you a little bit more about me and why I do this. You see, I grew up with a really feminist political mom and also a love of Julie Andrews. And so it's always been a big hope of mine to see more women on top, especially in the political realm, and especially a woman president. We've had presidents be young, we've had presidents be old, we've had presidents who died giving speeches in the cold. We've had 5 who were named John and 6 who were named James. What ain't we had? We ain't had dames. We've had a Speaker of the House and 3 Secretaries of State, but there's one last big last ceiling for which we've had to wait. We've had 5 Supreme Court justices, but still we have to yell. What don't we have? You know damn well. This idea that women are too emotional to be president is so dumb-o. LBJ once pulled his penis out to a reporter and nicknamed it Jumbo. So why can't we have a day? Simply no reason. There's no reason you can name why we shouldn't elect a dame. And what about the Congress they're supposed to represent? Well, women haven't gotten more than 26%. Until we get at least 50, then we've got a ways to go. The midterms are coming, so get out and vote. We're trying very hard to hang on to our last bit of hope. At least the most powerful woman in the United States is no longer Oprah. There ain't a thing that's wrong with this country at large that can't be cured by putting in charge a girly, womanly, female, feminine, freaking kick-ass dame. So that was a parody of Nothing Like a Dame from South Pacific. Gotta love the classics. So women finally got the vote in 1920, and what a time that was. And it was an era of gambling and gangsters and corrupt politicians, kind of like now. So like with the debt ceiling fight, we are gambling the future of our country, and Joe Biden has bet his presidency on the infrastructure and the Build Back Better bills, and if they don't pass, he is going bust. It's kind of like we're living the plot of Guys and Dolls. Last January, the Dems, they won the Senate, thanks to Georgia sending Warnock and Ossoff, and Dems all fought. Now we're gonna make some changes, but some old Senate rules say they're wrong. For McConnell has said, sit down, I'm blocking the vote. McConnell has said, sit down, I'm blocking the vote. 'Cause I got filibuster filibuster. Get 60 votes, your bill is toast. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. I'm blocking the vote. So Dems all met to come up with a solution. The obvious one, let's vote to overturn this rule. But from the back came the sound of some throat clearing, and a voice said, I won't go along with you. And Joe Manchin said, hell no, don't care, the Senate's flipped. Joe Manchin said, hell no, I want bipartisanship. We're keeping the filibuster. I don't care how much AOC revolts. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. I'm blocking the vote. Sit down. I'm blocking the vote. Well, so pretty much everybody is frustrated with how our government is functioning right now, but we will get to have our say soon enough in the midterms, which are coming sooner than you think. Texas has the first primary of 2022 on March 1st. So last year, I moved from New York City to Atlanta, and I really enjoyed getting into my new local politics. And I recently did a show for Dalton State College, and I wrote some Georgia-specific songs for them. Now, I am a Broadway baby, but sometimes there are pop songs that are just too perfect, like this one I wrote about Stacey Abrams. All of the Dems want Stacey to run for governor, but she just keeps going on book tours and not announcing her 2022 plans. Stacey, we know that you like to keep your powder dry, but if you don't run for governor, the Dems are gonna cry. Stacey Abrams has got it going on. We need her to run. She's kept us waiting so long. Stacey, can't you see you have to be the nominee? Dems' chances could be strong, but only if it's Stacey Abrams. And then, of course, Georgia is having a very important Senate race where recent former Texan Herschel Walker is in the lead for the Republican nomination. Let's hear from him. I ran a football so well, my stats on field are swell, so it's not such a hard sell. I should be elected. What do I think on healthcare? Know about foreign affairs. Trump and I split a timeshare. I should be elected. Am I qualified? And where do I reside with Trump? I am allied, so just ignore that things are shady. Hey, I just moved here, and this is crazy, but will you vote me for Senate maybe? What's important is that Trump embraced me, so you have to vote me for Senate, baby. Woo, yeah, so writing that for Georgia has inspired me to concoct some other local specific songs, like for California. What the hell was up with that recall? Some random people tried to swap your gov and then have a talk show host installed. Yeah, you really need to fix that law. Or Texas. Oh my God, you guys. When it snows, our electric grid dies. But our legislature is too busy curbing women's rights. Oh my God, you guys. And Arizona, our new swing state, I'm coming for you just as soon as I can find something that rhymes with Ducey. But in the end, I do this because I really want to encourage young people to vote, and I really like doing it through music. I believe that voting is one of our most important jobs as citizens, and that includes not skipping the midterms. So let me close out today with help from one of America's most fearless leaders, Madonna. All you need is ID and registration, so use it, that's what it's for. You've got big hopes for a better nation, your dreams will open the door. It makes no difference if you're black or white, if you're a boy or a girl. Every time you get to exercise your right, you're a superstar. Yes, that's what you are, you know it. Come on, vote. Thank you guys